Two parallel roads, Elm Street and Oak Street, are crossed by a third, Walnut Street, as shown in the accompanying diagram. Find the number of degrees in the obtuse angle formed by the intersection of Walnut Street and Elm Street. So basically, this is a word problem, but it's really not a word problem. It's really the same situation that we've been talking about in class. We have two parallel lines cut by a transversal. And when you're solving problems with two lines cut by a transversal, the easiest way to go about this is to really just examine the angles and notice which ones are acute and which ones are obtuse. So as you see, they gave us this angle right here, which if you notice is less than 90 degrees, so it's acute. I'll put a little A just to remind us. And then they also gave us this angle here, which is also acute. All right, excellent. Now we know that in this picture, when we have two parallel lines cut by a transversal, any two acute angles are equal to one another. So what we want to do is take the two expressions, 2x plus 33 and 5x minus 15, and set them equal to each other. And now we have to do some algebra. So on both sides, we'll subtract 2x, and we have 33 equals 3x minus 15. We will add 15 to both sides, and now we will have 48 equals 3x, and dividing by 3, x is equal to 16. That's not the answer to the question, because the question asked us to find the number of degrees in the obtuse angle. And we have found the acute angles, or at least we have found the x value, which will help us find the one of the acute angles. So I'm going to come right here and plug in 2 times 16 plus 33, which turns out to be 55. So this angle, the acute angle, measures 55 degrees, which is great because 55 is less than 90. But they were asking us to find one of the obtuse angles. So if we take a look, for example, here's an obtuse angle, all right? And what we learned in class was any acute plus any obtuse is equal to 180. And if you notice, that makes perfect sense because the acute and the obtuse, in this case, form a line. And we know a line has 180 degrees. So what we can do is take our angle that we just found, 55, and subtract from 180 to find the obtuse angle, which is 125 degrees. And 125 degrees is the final answer to the question.